Amidst the escalating conflict in Gaza, a glimmer of hope emerges as U.S. President Joe Biden extends a ceasefire offer to Hamas, contingent on the release of hostages. As Israel intensifies its military operations and orders further evacuations from the city of Rafah, the situation remains tense. Stay with us as we delve into the latest developments in the Israel-Hamas war. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel 179 Seconds for more insightful updates. President Biden, speaking at a fundraiser in Seattle, made it clear that a ceasefire could be within reach. You know, there would be a ceasefire tomorrow if Hamas released the hostages, women, the elderly, and the wounded. Israel said it's up to Hamas if they wanted to do it. We could end it tomorrow. And the ceasefire would begin tomorrow, he emphasized. This statement underscores the urgency of the situation and the potential for resolution. Simultaneously, Israel is not holding back, as it has ordered more evacuations in eastern Rafah, signaling a continuation of its military offensive. Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari announced the killing of dozens of terrorists during targeted operations. As the ground operations resumed, the tension between the desire for peace and the reality of war becomes more palpable. The hostage crisis lies at the heart of the conflict, with around 130 individuals still unaccounted for since the cross-border attack by Hamas last October. Although a previous ceasefire facilitated the release of 104 hostages and 240 Palestinian prisoners, the truce was short-lived. Now, the fate of the remaining hostages, including the recently deceased British citizen Nadav Popplewell, remains a critical factor in ceasefire negotiations. The international community has not remained silent. Egypt has taken a stand by refusing to coordinate humanitarian aid deliveries with Israel, protesting against what it calls unacceptable Israeli aggression. Moreover, thousands of Israelis have taken to the streets in Tel Aviv, demanding more efforts from Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to secure the release of the remaining hostages. The conflict has precipitated a severe humanitarian crisis. Georgios Petropoulos from the OCHA warned of the dire lack of essential supplies for aid workers in Rafah. The World Food Programme has sounded the alarm about a looming, full-blown famine in southern Gaza as food supplies dwindle. In the face of war, the path to peace is fraught with challenges. As President Biden offers a ceasefire and Israel demands more evacuations, the world watches, hoping for a resolution that brings an end to the suffering. For continued coverage on this and other global events, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at 179 Seconds. This video was created using Lumen 5, an AI-driven tool, and includes content based on information from various news channels. Thank you for tuning in to 179 Seconds, where every second counts.